the real problem no one is talking about. Jamaica, we need to have an honest conversation. Because right now, the Reggae Boyz are fighting two battles, one on the pitch and one online. A battle against negativity. A battle against misinformation. A battle against people who crave attention more than they respect the sport. Today, we're exposing the truth behind the rise of unqualified YouTube pundits like Cranky, Ryan, The British Lady, JD and Maverick, and how they are damaging the atmosphere around Jamaica's national team. The rise of unqualified pundits. In recent years, Jamaican football content has exploded online. More channels. More voices. More opinions. But with that growth comes a serious problem. People with no coaching badges, no tactical education, and no experience in professional football are suddenly presenting themselves as experts. And because negativity performs well in the algorithm, because drama attracts views, because outrage sells, these voices become louder and more influential. But louder does not mean smarter. Louder does not mean qualified. And louder certainly does not mean good for the Reggae Boyz. Why negativity sells in Jamaican football media? Let's be real, Jamaicans love passion. We love debate. We love strong opinions. But the YouTube algorithm loves something else entirely. Conflict. Outrage. Drama. When someone posts a calm, balanced tactical breakdown, it might get 5,000 views. But when someone shouts, the coach is clueless, the player is lazy, the team is a disaster, that video hits 50,000 views in 2 days. The system rewards the loudest voice, not the most informed one. And that is where the problem begins. How misinformation spreads through the fan base. When unqualified pundits misread tactics, misinterpret player roles, or twist a coach's decision into a scandal, misinformation spreads quickly. Fans repeat it. The diaspora picks it up. Clips circulate on WhatsApp. Narratives become truth simply because they're repeated often. Suddenly, a tactical adjustment becomes favoritism. A rotation becomes disrespect. A player's off day becomes he's not good enough. None of it is grounded in reality. All of it is harmful. The impact on Reggae Boyz players and team morale. People forget players are human. They see the clips. They hear the noise. Their families hear it too. Imagine being a young player, representing your country with pride. And every week you see strangers online calling you lazy, fraud, waste man, or useless. Based on analysis from people who have never coached a youth team. That pressure builds. Confidence drops. Team unity suffers. And the atmosphere around the squad becomes heavy. Negativity is not harmless. It is a weight. The diaspora effect, UK, US, Canada amplification. Jamaica's fanbase is global. In the UK, the US, Canada, and beyond. And diaspora fans rely heavily on YouTube for updates. So when negative pundits push a narrative, it echoes worldwide. A small group of loud creators can shape the entire international perception of the Reggae Boyz even when they are completely wrong. That is real influence. And real damage. Why coaching qualifications matter. This part is important. Criticism is fine. Debate is healthy. But analysis requires education. Coaching badges exist for a reason. Tactical frameworks exist for a reason. Player development principles exist for a reason. When someone without that foundation tries to break down elite football, they guess. They assume. They project their emotions onto the game. And guesswork presented as expertise is danger. How toxic punditry hurts Jamaica's long-term football development. Negativity doesn't just affect players, it affects the entire football ecosystem. Federations feel pressure. Coaches get attacked. Fans lose trust. Long-term plans get abandoned. Every setback becomes a crisis. Every loss becomes a meltdown. Jamaica cannot build stability in a climate where outrage is the default reaction. Progress requires patience. Patience requires understanding. Understanding requires informed voices. What real football analysis looks like. Real analysis is not shouting. It is not personal attacks. It is not conspiracy theories. Real analysis is context, tactics, player roles, opposition strengths, development pathways, data, patterns, coaching principles. It is critique rooted in respect for the game, not disrespect for the people playing it. The solution: raising the standard of football conversation in Jamaica. Jamaica deserves better. The Reggae Boyz deserve better. The fans deserve better. We need more creators who educate, not inflame. More voices who uplift, not tear down. More analysis based on knowledge, not noise. This doesn't mean avoiding criticism. It means making criticism responsible. If we want Jamaica to reach another World Cup, we must improve the culture surrounding the team. Final message: protect the Reggae Boyz. At the end of the day, this is bigger than YouTube. Bigger than views. Bigger than ego. This is about national pride. This is about supporting the players who wear the black, green, and gold with heart. So the next time you hear a loud voice online tearing down the team, ask yourself, is this real analysis? Or entertainment disguised as expertise? Protect the Reggae Boyz. Protect the culture. Protect the future of Jamaican football. Outro and call to action. If you believe Jamaica deserves better football conversation, share your thoughts in the comments. Let's raise the standard together. Please like the video. Subscribe for more real analysis. And thank you to every Jamaican at home and abroad who supports the Reggae Boyz with respect. One Reggae Boyz. One team. One nation. One Jamaica. Out of many, one.